Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Allotment of the Dead. You're seeing me get into a load of gear here. We're having to empty one of our old elderly relatives' houses, and one of the things we need to do is clear the shed. And yesterday, I went in there and I got stung. There was a wasp nest in there. So that basically means I need to get rid of that before we can actually clear that shed. So what's happened today is that I've got myself prepared. I've already been in once and I've started emptying the shed whilst basically dressed up in multiple layers, just to try and avoid stings. And I very stupidly pulled out the basket. It was more like a bag, one of these ones that you carry around that's on wheels, and you kind of go to your supermarket and you fill them up and you can wander back when you're elderly. Some that my mum had quite a few of. But now it's been left in that shed, and a wasp nest has basically, a massive amount of wasps have taken up residence in there. So I've already been stung 3 times today. So I need to move that particular nest up to the top of the garden, so it's out of the way. There's not much I can actually do to get rid of them, but in the short term I need them out of the way so I can clear the shed. So what we'll end up doing is wrapping myself up so I don't get stung. Right, hopefully you can still hear me, so I can hopefully take you on my travels now. Okay, I don't want to get any more stings because they're absolutely horrible. Okay, so there we are. Right, so what I'm going to do is take you to where the nest is. So you see the spotty white bag there. I think you can see, hang on. It's helpful if I had an implement to change things. When you've got multiple gloves on, you can't really do it. Right, I know I had a stylus here somewhere. Right, I'm hoping this goes okay. I don't want to end up dying. Right, I'm not allergic to wasp and bee stings as far as I'm aware, but we'll have to see how it goes. Right, let's swap you around. Let me see if I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I can probably see that the activity in there is basically still quite bad. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift that up to the top of the garden there. It's going to be like some horrible jackass episode. Oh god, I hate doing this. Right, wish me luck. I'm just going to pick it up and carry it up. I'm hoping it doesn't fall off. We'll see how it goes. Right, nice and gentle. It's going to go right up to the top of the garden. Oh fuck, I'm going to leave it up here and then run for my life. God, hope they haven't followed me. Am I in the clear? I really hope I'm in the clear. Oh gosh, hang on. Right. Let me get my wits together again. Okay, so that's where the nest was. So it was amongst all that lot that I'd taken out of the shed. So the bag I've relocated now to the top of the garden. I just basically just wanted it out of the way, just so that we could actually work on everything that's in the shed that we need to get rid of. But you can see the wasp is still buzzing around that area. a little bit confused because I've relocated the nest again. At least I'm hoping I've relocated it. I hope it's not in any of those other stuff that we've got there. It shouldn't be, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is give them a little while just to calm down and find basically where they need to go back to. And then I'll resume trying to clear that shed area. But yeah, it's getting stung is no joke. You can see they're not going to be very happy at the minute. And the thing about wasps is they do bear grudges. They will follow you and follow you and follow you if they think that you've basically damaged any of them, really. The thing about wasps is that if you kill one, then it releases a pheromone, which immediately puts the rest of the nest into kind of fight mode, which is why if you get stung by one wasp, chances are you're going to get stung by 3 or 4 at the same time, because they all kind of gang up on you. And the other thing about wasps is that a little bit different from bees is that they'll actually keep stinging you until you kind of leave that area, until you're no longer a threat. So yeah, okay. Now I'm hoping that's done what I need it to do. I don't like getting stung at all, and I think I've been stung more times today over the last couple of days than I've probably been stung in the last probably 10-20 years of my life, and it's not fun. So I need to try and find some cream or something like that I can put on these stings just to take that heat away. Right, we'll try and resume what we need to do, and we'll see you on the next video. So all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye. There's still some activity around the shed. I think it's because I've moved the nest, they still think it's in there because they're used to coming in and out of it. So I think I'm going to need to get all dressed up again and see if I can actually remove the rest of the stuff that's in there. Right. I've come back. They're not very happy.
I think that one followed you then.
I think that one's the...
I missed that. Oh, I wish I got that. They're following you in.